Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to film the week of 24th of February 2020 and we're going up to Sunday the 1st of March. So this is a memory plan with me and I hope you enjoy it. Before I start, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon anywhere on your screen so you can be notified when I upload videos. I upload weekly as well, sometimes twice a week, and I'm planning on adding more content to my channel. I'm planning on doing some videos of my workflow or my plan flow, so how I pre-plan, how I plan my days, and how I memory plan, so it all ties together, as well as give you an office tour at some point. I don't promise it will be soon, as well as a sticker organization update, because that was my first video back in the day, a year ago or so, and I want to give you an update on that, because you know, we change, our planner style change, our lives change, so I just wanted to give you an update. Now, to this plan with me, I am using my personal wide. I have my personal wide for memory keeping and everything in between. I'm using an Aurastel personal wide on the Limerick, I think it's the name of the leather, and it's a beautiful, beautiful planner. So I'm planning with Jesenia printable inserts, and I print them myself. So as you can see from other weeks, it's a 4-week on 4 pages insert. So you would have your this week here at the corner, at the left hand corner, where you can put your sidebar trackers and stuff like that. I use mine in a decorative way. And then you have 3 days on the first page, 2 pages, and then the other 4 days of the week on the second pages, on the other pages. So that's how I use my inserts, and we're gonna take this out so it's more cohesive what we're doing. And the next thing I want to let you know about this is that we're using HappieScrappie today. So I'm using this kit. I don't remember when the kit was released. It's a subscription kit, and I think it was My Favorite Things, the name of the kit. I honestly cannot remember. So you have your girls here, you have your deco, big deco that I may or may not use. You have the deco full boxes, which are these. You have your headers, date covers, quarter boxes, half boxes, habit trackers. You have your date covers here with date dots, which are actually little mugs. You have some deco at the bottom, you have your quarter boxes, and you have some sticky notes kind of boxes. So I'm using all of these today, and her kits are really good. If you're not subscribed, I would advise. I'm also using Simply Gilded, again, shocking, Simply Gilded washi. So I went for this blue ombre with white and silver, the icing in white and silver, as well as the galaxy in blue, just to tie up the spread. I don't have this sort of pattern, gingham in gray at all, and the one I have is gold foil, and I don't mix metals. So that's why I'm going with these guys, and I think they will work perfectly. And that's about it. So I'm going to get started, and as always, I will use my trusty dailies that I do every evening, and these are decorated. I think they look absolutely adorable. I went for a very colorful kind of spread this week, and that's what we're gonna use. So let's get to it. So as usual, the first thing I do is white out the weekly sidebar, because I don't use that as a functional thing. I use it as a decoration piece on my planner. And I write out all of the lines, and then you can see me choosing the washi that I'm gonna use, what's the combo that I want, I want them to look on the paper. And I'm using Simply Gilded as usual because it's my favorite shop. It's not the only shop that I use for washi, but it's one of my favorites. So if a kit doesn't come with washi, I use Simply Gilded washi, and I'm using the Constellation or Galaxy, I don't know the number, but I think it's the 9.0 or something like that. It's just beautiful. It has some hues of pink, which I really think it matches the kit from HappieScrappie that I'm using this week. The ruler is from Fox and Pip. It's the acrylic ruler, and it's my main used tool nowadays. I use it all the time. Anyway, back to the kit. I'm using HappieScrappie, and I put down all of my date covers, and then I realized that I needed to white out the date covers as well, and I do that throughout the week. The date covers, this kit came in hollow foil, so it's not a foil that I use, but it's what I had, so I had to deal with that. I write out all of the date covers, and then I move to arrange the base of the kit, which is the full boxes first, with headers, as well as what's the placement that I want them in my planner, if that makes any sense. But I mean, it's not my planner, my spread. So I put down all of the full boxes and date covers, and I did have to change a few of them around, so that's what I did. Use undo. Undo is your best friend. And finally, I move on to putting down the decoration for the days. So on this week, I didn't use anything other than what decoration was in the kit. I wasn't feeling like pulling everything from everywhere, so I just did that. I used things from the kit to decorations from the kit to use as icons for my spread. So one of the first things I do in every spread is I always put down my Coffee Monday, and I always put down first my work icons. What I do with Coffee Monday is I put down some quarter boxes from the kit with a little mug, and it's Coffee Monday, and then I put planners for work, to mark down work throughout the entire 5 days of work, so Monday through Friday. You would have seen me fumbling around with the headers. I just wanted to change the design of each header to be different from one another, so they weren't repeating. I don't know if you can capture that on camera. On Monday, I use a half box with shoes to mark down that I wanted to do a distache. Go to the post office to post the distache. I use a sticky note because I wasn't feeling very well that day. I was feeling weird, not sick, but I don't know, myself. Not sure how to explain it. So I put down also a header to cover that weird white space. On Tuesday, it's another sticky note that I wanted to mark down that I went to Minnie and Paddy. A washi sticker because I got offered something at work to double up as a DEA, and another sticky note that my haul went up and I wanted to promote it. On Wednesday, I put down a half box that I wanted to call my mom. I put down a little mug that I wanted to meal prep. Quarter box with washi because I wanted to do some distache, and a little sticky note because I wanted to sort out the books that I wanted to donate. Moving on to Thursday, I put down a little square to tidy up, a little sticky note that I wanted to tidy up my house. a big one for groceries, and I didn't want to use the checklist, so I did the checklist for myself. And same thing for Friday, I also wanted to do some shopping, and I've done that with the big sticky note. Another washi to mark down that I wanted to edit my haul number 4 that's coming on Wednesday next, and a half box to mark down the 2 things that I wanted to do regarding my YouTube channel. On the Saturday, I put down a mug to sleep in, to mark down that I wanted to sleep in, a sticky note to mark down house chores, and another washi to mark down that I wanted to upload a plan with me, and a quarter box to remind myself to adjust my tags and cards on my haul. On the Sunday, I put down the last planner to mark down that I wanted to film a plan with me, and a half box for laundry, washi for Instagram pics, a last sticky note for meal prep, or almost last sticky note for meal prep, and a mug for planning time. And that's about it for this spread. I used a lot of the kit, which makes me happy, and I hope you enjoy this. Alright everyone, that is the base of it. So I didn't use the elements in the end, I'll use them on my dailies. HappieScrappie always gives you at least 3 weeks of headers, so of date covers, so I'm gonna be using these on my dailies as well. I didn't use any of the girls, they were a little bit on the bigger size for me, so I'll use on the dailies. And the quarter boxes or kind of labels I didn't use much because it was going to be too crowded. I've used a few of the half boxes, none of the habit trackers. I've used pretty much all of the sticky notes, they're so cute, and I've used a lot of the elements. I didn't want to pull anything from another kit, so I'm left with one washi and a bunch of date dots. So that's what's left from this adorable little kit. And this is what the spread looks like. All laid down with the basics. So you have your Monday and the sidebar. You have Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. So let me write everything down and I'll get back to you to show you what it looks like inside the planner. And that is all for today, folks. So I put it back in my planner, and as you can see, the silver is just absolutely gorgeous. The kitchen itself is in silver hollow, which not a fan, but it works. And I've used deco from the kit. I didn't pull anything else from my stash. I was just too lazy today. I'm sorry. But yes, you have Monday, you have your first half of the week, and then the second half of the week. The second half for me is a little bit busy, but I mean, you have to make lists, There were some lists or checklists on the kit, but they were a little bit too big for me, and I just didn't want to use them on this spread. I would just do dot points like that. And I like how it came out. It's not my favorite. It looks okay, but I am very conscious of what I like and what I don't. Thankfully, I'm learning that, and I'm not a fan. It's not my favorite spread. Let me know what you like, if you like or not, on the comments down below. Let me know if you think it's like all over the place, because that's what I feel. It's too much, it's a lot, and it's just not my style. But if you like, good. Thank you for watching, and once again, subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for giving me all the love and the feedback on my content. A lot of you guys DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Sammie_plans, and I will put it up here somewhere. Also, it's down at the description below, so if you want to follow me up there. I will be doing a 1,000 followers giveaway when I reach that mark, and hopefully I will do 100 subscribers giveaway when I hit that mark here on YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed this. I wish you all of the best for your weekend and your week ahead, and I hope you have a fantastic time, and keep going, hang in there, you're loved, and that's it for today. Bye guys.